Ranking the best Mission of MUT Part 2 cards in Madden 23. We're back here with another promo reveal. Today we got Mission of MUT Part 2. Now the first couple of cards are going to be some offensive linemen. First one up right here is goedeke. So he has 95 pass block power, 94 pass block finesse, and 95 run block. For his abilities, he can get nasty streak and identifier for 0. I mean, I don't mind either of those abilities. I think he is a very good card. Do I think he's like great or in the meta at guard? Probably not. Maybe if he gets a secure pro, I could totally see him right here, but for right now I'm gonna go ahead and lean towards him just being like a very good solid left guard. After that we got Hernandez, 96 pass block power, 94 pass block finesse, and 94 run block. And again, for abilities, this time he can get 0 AP post up and again 0 AP identifier. Pretty much the exact same thing I just said about goedeke. I think he's going to be very solid. I just don't quite think he's like in conversation for like best right guard in the game. That's why I'm not putting these two cards in the great tier, but if they fit your theme team, run them. They are very solid. Now after that we got mcglinchey. So he has 94 pass block power, 93 pass block finesse, and 97 run block. Way more of a run blocker than he is a pass blocker, but the pass block stats are still pretty solid. For his abilities though, 0 AP nasty streak, 0 AP edge pro, which I know you might get excited for the 0 AP edge pro. In my opinion, I am completely off of edge pro. Given that secure protector basically counters almost every single defensive line ability in the game, even at times including unstoppable force. Unstoppable force for secure pro is honestly just like a dice roll. But for me, mcglinchey, once again, he's not going great for me. I don't really care about 0 AP edge pro, and I don't really think you should either. Now 0 AP secure pro, that would have put him like right here or like right here. After that we get mckenzie, 98 speed with the free agent strat card, and I believe the sugar rush strat card is still working right now, and I don't believe it should, but he could get up to 99 speed even with the free agent one. It's all the route running thresholds. Now for his abilities, the main one that sticks out to me is 0 AP short out elite. Now I believe Chase Claypool's card and how they did 96s, they don't get 1 AP everything else. Like Chase Claypool also had potential to be great, but just a 0 AP short out, he's gonna be good against press man, but everything else, not really too, like, I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the mid tier. You're probably gonna have to spend 2 AP on short and elite, which just really isn't ideal at this point. But if he could get short in for 1, he's just as good as any receiver in the game. But for me, he's gonna be in this mid tier. And I will say a very solid budget receiver. Now, after that, we get Werner, 93 speed, 97 excel, not really any pass rush. And I'm gonna base this off his previous card. And his previous card was an 84 overall team builder, and you can see the play rec for is overall pretty solid, but the man and zone also weren't there. So to me, this is going to be another one of those cards that just kind of can't really do anything on the football field. Like, he's not a great pass rusher. He's not going to be great in zone. They could change it. Maybe they just randomly give him 90 zone. But again, I am kind of assuming that he's going to be someone that just really doesn't do anything. So for me, he's going to go in the trash tier. I would strongly recommend avoiding that card. Now after that, we get Bolton. So really good speed, like 96 speed, 94 excel, has pretty good play rec, but the zone coverage is a tad bit low. He does get 0 AP lurker though. So to me, he's someone that has good physical stats, the zone slightly low, but he is a 0 AP lurker middle linebacker. So for me, I think at the very least, he's like in this mid tier. And I would say mckenzie is like, it's kind of hard to compare a wide receiver to middle linebacker. I would use mckenzie over Bolton. I don't know if that makes sense. Now this right here is a very interesting card. We got Chig from the Titans. Now he's 97 speed, great route runnings. This is not someone, if you run the ball, this is not going to fit your scheme, but he does get 0 AP short and elite as well. I think we may be looking at the best budget tight end in the game. I'm going to get him on my team, and you might get a video on this card. But yeah, I am actually really excited for him. I kind of want to put him right here. I think he's the best card we covered so far. Given the cards we have left though, he's going to be the best one and good for me. I really think this card is going to be super runnable, and he looks like a receiver at tight end, and I think he's going to play like a receiver at tight end. And right after that, we got pocic. I don't know. I can't speak sometimes. But this card, 97 pass block power, 92 pass block finesse, 96 run block. All pretty solid. The pass block finesse a little bit lower, but I mean, it's not bad given his overall, and he can get post up or identifier for 0, pretty much just like the other offensive lineman we covered. So he is going to go ahead and go right by the other offensive line we already covered. And right after that, we get youngblood. If you use this team captain card last year, this card is going to be ridiculous. Has amazing physical stats, 97 block gen, 98 power moves, 96 finesse moves. Can get 0 AP headshot elite, 0 AP don, gets like basically all the 0 AP abilities. He's someone that if you're not running the pre-lit unstoppable forces, which unstoppable forces are really good, but I do understand why you would not run the unstoppable forces. To me, I think he is just like, he's a great pass rusher. He's up there with like Von for me, Von Miller, Jason Taylor, I really like his card. He's one of the best non-ability rushers in the game. And when I say non-abilities, I mean non-prelits. And now we got a major Jeremy Chinn upgrade. One of my favorite cards, his old one, the Thanksgiving one, 98 speed on him. Again, we're talking about like the Sugar Rush Track card is still kind of working right now, but he can go ahead and be 99 speed, which is the free agent one. So if that one ever expires, he can still be 99 speed any single team. Great man, great zone, great play rec. Can get pick artist for 0, acrobat for 0, and he's someone that should once again be able to get all 3 zone KOs or all 3 man KOs for guess what, 3 AP. So in my opinion, I think he's just as good as any strong safety in the game. I really like Jeremy Chinn's card. Like him versus Palomau. I know Palomau's free, but I don't really think you're going to notice a major difference between them. And I mean, Cam's in the conversation as well. I think he's for sure top 3. I think he's just as good as the best strong safety in the game. So right after that, we get Kenneth Walker. Amazing stats. Like if this game was just about stats, oh, he might be the best running back in the game. I really like the way his zero chill card moved as well, or his Ghost of MUT. He played really good. And I think he is going to be in the conversation for best running back in the game without X Factors. But we live in a world where Flash, Quadfather, King Henry, Gus the Bus, all are going to be better than this card just because he can't get pre-lit freight train. He gets 0 AP human joystick, 0 AP short end, 0 AP backfield master. I really like the card. I do. But he's not in the conversation for me for best at position. He's in the conversation for best at position if you don't use freight train. So for me, he's gonna go ahead and be in the great tier. And I know you might be thinking, well, then why is Jack Youngblood at best at position? To me, I can definitely see why you would not run the unstoppable forces. But the running back ones, like I think the freight train is way more OP than the unstoppable forces, in my opinion. Right after that, we get Rod Woodson. So Rod Woodson, great speed. Again, what I've been saying with all the 98 speed people, even when the Sugar Rush Shot card leaves with the free agent one, gonna be 99 speed. Has great man, great zone, and great press, and amazing play rec. He is someone that, again, pick artist or acrobat for 0, all 3 man KOs, or all 3 zone KOs. For me, though, this card is not gonna be best at position for me. He's not. For me, he's gonna be like top in the great. I think for me, is he a top 3 corner in the game? I think Night Train, Dion, Pro Marty if you run man, Kendall Fuller with the 2 0 AP abilities as well. For me, I don't know if I can justify him being top 4 or top 5 CB. I think he's more on the level of like Caleb Farley, which is still a great corner in the game. But for me, I just don't know if I can justify saying he is like one of the best corners in the game. To me, he's not going to be top 3, but CB is just a really strong position. And the crazy thing is him and Jeremy Chinn pretty much get the same abilities, but strong safety is a little bit weaker. Like I can totally make the justification for Jeremy Chinn being the best. Rod Woodson though, I just really can't. After that, we get 99 overall Andre Rison, 99 speed, amazing route runnings. The thing about receivers in this game, is he going to be better than CeeDee Lamb, Randy Moss, Amon St. Brown, Calvin Johnson? And to me, I don't think he is. I mean, he's just as good as any other receiver in the game right now. Like he can get short in, short out for 1, short out route tech for 1. Like he's pretty much just in that next tier receiver that doesn't get like 2 0 AP abilities minus Calvin Johnson, who was just an absolute dog. Like that Calvin Johnson is ridiculous. To me, again, he's going in this great tier. I totally can see why you run him. To me, he's not a top 4 receiver in the game, so I can't really put him at best at position. And for the last card of the video, we do have Tim Tebow, who's amazing physical stats, great throw power, and he's going to be someone if you run with your QB, he's obviously going to be good. But let's talk about if you're passing. So the thing on Tebow is, it's going to be a release thing. He has Gen 1, which is by far and away the worst release in the game. They could change it because they changed Tua to Slinger 1. They changed Herbert to Slinger 3. If they change his release, he can be a top end QB in the game. Let's talk about abilities though. He can get Fearless or Howard Master 4-0. I don't believe you're going to be able to stack those 4-0 each. And he should be someone that is a 99 overall that can go ahead and then Fearless, Gunslinger, and also Set Feet Lead 4-1. So we're looking at the quad stack for 3 AP. It's going to be a release thing. If he has Slinger 3 as a release, oh, easily argued right here, best of position. If he has Gen 1, to me, he drops down a little bit because quad stack for 3 is still amazing. It's still top in value in the game, but Gen 1 is really going to hurt this card. But yeah, y'all, this has been my rankings for Mission of MUT Part 2. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What cards are you thinking of picking up? For me, I'm for sure getting a Chig on my budget team. And then I also might go ahead and get Jeremy Chinn as well. I'm kind of liking his card. And depending on Tebow's release, he might be on the team as well. But I hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden 23. Now, if you want to see me use some of these cards live, subscribe, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. We have been grinding the streams over there, so I would greatly appreciate that. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch and you want another video to watch, check out this video right here. A random wheel spin determined what playbook I was going to use.